Hello everyone and welcome back to another IronCAD video. Today we'll be going through another TooTallToby Practice Model dated 0502. This will be the sheet metal slide bracket. So we'll be using the sheet metal features within IronCAD to create this part. So we'll start by just creating the base with some basic stock, and then we'll use the various bins inside IronCAD to be able to recreate this model here. So we'll go and get started. So we'll go to our IronCAD, we'll bring out a stock of sheet metal, and we'll just choose a random stock. We'll be able to make the adjustments. So we'll come into the stock, we'll right click, and we'll go to part properties. We want the thickness of this stock to be 4 millimeters, and we want the minimum bin radius on the inside to be 4 millimeters as well. So we'll click apply and we'll click OK. And then what we'll do is we'll go into the part, we'll adjust the length. Let's see if you have it like this. Okay, we'll adjust the length of this port to be 200, and then we'll create this to be 119, like so. Let's take off perspective view, and we'll start by creating the first bend. So we'll create this back bend here. So we'll go and take out an out bend. An out bend will allow us to use part of the 119 of the stock that we had used. So from this top face, we'll snap it from the bottom edge, or the bottom of this will be 75 millimeters, like so. And then what we'll do is we'll go to the left side, so this shows the back, and we'll go to our shapes. Let's go here, and then we'll do an extrude cut here. Extrude cut, let's have it go to the top part here. And from this edge to the very bottom, it'll be 35. And this will have a total length in itself of 140, just like so. And what we'll be able to do is we'll go in with a blend. So actually we'll use a sheet metal portion to do this. We'll go to sheet metal, and then we'll do corner break. And we'll select this face here, and we want to make it a blend. And we want these blends to have a radius of 8 millimeters. 8 millimeters, just like so. All right. Boom. So now we have that back bend. And now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll create the side bends as well. So we'll go to the sheet metal part catalog, and then we'll create a bend here. So this will be separate from the actual stock, so this will be adding onto it. And to double check, we'll make sure that this is 4 millimeters. Let's go to our radius, 4 millimeter radius, wonderful. So what we'll do now, we'll close this, and we'll create, we'll adjust the height of this section here. Click it, there we go. So from editing this distance and this point, we can edit from the top portion. Let me see. Yes, the top portion of this by clicking this one, and the total length would be 83. All right. And then what we'll do is we'll create the bend as well. So we'll add another bend. Let's do another out bend because we want it to use some of that 83 stock. We'll create this one. We'll adjust the stock length here. We'll adjust it at this point. And this will have a total length of 46. Again, we'll do a out bend here. And then we'll bring this down from this point. So selecting this point here, and this will have a total length of 35. All right, there we go. So we have that portion. So now what we want to do is we can actually use, the mirror feature. So we'll select this point, this part. So this feature, this one, and this one as well. And then we'll select the plane, which would be this middle feature here. And then we'll be able to copy it over. And copy, just like so. Now what we can do is we'll go through we'll go through and we'll create this cut on this this side here. So we'll come around to this face, and we'll bring out our starter. Once again, we'll add an extrude cut here. Oh, oops. There we go. Let's go into the extrude cut. All right. And so we want it to go to this end here. And from the bottom, let's just go ahead and just bring this to the top as well. From the bottom portion here, edit distance from this point, and then we'll bring it down to the bottom. This will be 40. Let me try this one more time. Right click, we'll right click here, edit distance, and then from this edge, this will be 40. Let's bring this down here. This will be 40. There we go. And then from this end, from this point, and then we'll go to this section here. This will be 80. All right. And then what we want to do is we want to bring this all the way through to this face. Let me see. It's angled. Let's fix that. Let's have it. Let's go here. There we go. There we are. So we have that cut. Oh, we need to make sure that it goes all the way through here. Let's see. There we go. So we have that cut, and we'll go ahead and add our blends. So we'll come to our features, blend, and we want to add our two blends here. So this blend will be 8mm. This one will also be 8. And then we'll go over to this other side. 8, 8. Click OK. We'll also go back to the front view. We'll add a cylinder here. This cylinder has a diameter of 8. And then what we want to do is we want to bring this all the way through as well. So we'll back out and we'll bring this all the way to this back edge. Just like so. All right. And then lastly, what we'll do is we'll come up, really quickly, we'll actually add our cylinder here. So we'll add our cylinder, we'll bring it down to the middle section here. This is 35 in diameter. And using the tri-ball, we'll adjust the distance to the bottom edge. From this bottom edge is 45. And then also from the middle of this cylinder to this back edge is also 45. And then we'll have this go all the way through. Just like so. Which is creating this cut all the way through here. And then lastly, what we'll do, it'll come to the top view. We'll add in our extrude block here. This has a total width of 40. Bring this up here. And then from this back face up, this will be a total of 45. And then we'll add our cylinder here at 40. Let's just match it up here. There we go, at 40. And then again, we'll go ahead and we'll add our blends. So on this edge, it'll be 22 in radius. This one also will be 22 in radius. And let's just rotate this. All right, this is our part. Now, when we go to our properties, and we put in 7800 as our mass density, this is our mass. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.